Hi everyone, this is Kripa from the College of Engineering in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today we are going to discuss on the topic of servlet. So what is basically a servlet? Just for example, Java servlets are programs that run on a web or application server and act as a middle layer between a request coming from a web browser or other HTML clients and database or applications on the HTML. Using servlets, you can collect inputs from the user. Like for example, if you want to go for an technology in that basis, HTTP servers or client have to be taken and request. So Java servlets obtain serve the same purpose as programs implemented using common gateway, what we all we know as CGI, which is a common gateway interface. So performance is significantly better. So let's execute within the address space. So let me go for an like an flowchart or a pictorial representations like whoever sending the request, they can be client as a client. So first step it could be request. What are the requests which are sent by the client? So if you go for a search in a Google Drive, so it could be some client. So servlets execute within the address space of the web server. It is not necessary to create a separate process to handle each client request. So servlets are act as a platform independent because they are written in Java. So Java Security Manager on the server enforces a set of restrictions to protect the resources on the server machine. So servlets are trusted. So the full functionality of the Java class libraries is available to the servlets. So it can be communicate with applets, database, or other servers. So first we go for our first step. So first one it would be a request. So read the explicit data sent by the clients like browsers, it can be any browsers. This includes an HTML forms on a web page or a website. So it could be also some from an applet or a custom HTTP client sometimes. So read the implicit HTTP request. So that could be the second step. Data can be sent by the clients. These include cookies like media types and the comparison schemes. The browser understands and so for the process the data and generate the results could be on the third step. So this process may require taking to the database, executing an RMA or sales in invoking the web services as in computing the responses directly, sending the explicit data that can be your documents or any other data to the client or a browser. This document can be sent in the variety of formats including text like HTML, can be in HTML or XML. So even in binaries, GIF format, Excel, etc. So send the implicit HTTP response to the client. These includes telling the browsers or other clients what type of document is being sent. For example, it can be in HTML. So they can set in some cookies and this and some others such as task, fish. So what is servlet packages? So classes run by web servers. So that can also have an interpreter that supports the Java servlet specification. Servlets can be created using some basic concept Java X dot servlet, and we can also create a servlet package by using Java X dot servlet by so which are all the standard part of the Java enterprise. So we also know JE used for the edition purpose. That is a version of the Java class library that supports large scale development. Implemented the Java servlet and JSP specification. At the time of writing this tutorial, the version of JavaScript 2.5 and JSP 2.1 is a recent version. So Java servlets have been defined any other Java class. So after you install the servlet packages and add them to your computer's class path, you can compile servlets. with the JDK's Java compiler or any other current compiler. So it will take you to step one, what will be the HTTP servlet and the servlet request and servlet response. So whatever the client gives the input, that could be your request. And what are all the data uh, server that could. So these are all the over complete version of what is servlet. So